to jail. Even after that nigga hit me with a fucking car.
But
Why did you shoot him? Because he hit me with a car. Is that not a valid reason? Cute.
valid.
Kane
It's valid.
is valid. I thought it was valid. Because you hit me with a car twice, tried to go for a third time, and I fucking shot you. Ooh. Um,
Money. Hold on.
yeah, that's it. Ooh.
You love to hear that.
Damn, I'm about to be. I ain't trying to be a felon. I'm trying to give me a little
Man,
government job, do right for myself, start a little family.
I just need to do one more thing to Keisha, and that's it. That's it.
I'm cooked.
I know my ways.
I am cooked.
Hmm. Stop walking in circles.
I got ADHD, and I'm mad as fuck because it looks like I'm the only one going to jail.
Well, Tay would be dead technically, so it wouldn't make sense for him to go to jail.
Well, yes and no. I say no because we took him to the hospital and they saved him. If we would have just
Hmm.
left him there and the ambulance would have came and picked him up, then he would have been full dead. He would have had
Sure.
to do that do life rule.
Let's see if your father can save you.
Let's see.
What time are you getting on later? Cause I'm about to leave soon.
What time do you get off?
I have to go in at 9 o'clock, so hopefully I'm gonna be on by 9:30. But I'm gonna be on a little bit before that, so I'm gonna be on at 8 or 7.
Oh shit.
But yeah,
You said you're gonna be home like around 9:30, 10
what
o'clock.
time are you gonna be on?
Um, I'm gonna be the only one on, so I guess.
You gonna be on all day?
Huh?
You're gonna
Uh-uh.
be on all day.
No, I'm gonna get off. I'm
Um,
about to get off for like around 1:30, maybe 2 o'clock. You know, go home for a few, and then go to Kava, eat, and then go to my grandma's house.
okay. See if the internet working over there. So you go back.
Oh no, they come tomorrow for to fix the internet or give us the new Wi-Fi box. It's it's supposed to be like near business Wi-Fi. Supposed to be like hella fast or some shit. I don't know.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hopefully it works out good for you.
Hopefully. Oh, I didn't deposit my money in the fucking I forgot to go to the bank. Damn.
Do I deposit your cash?
Yeah. See, I only have 60,000 in thing. I forgot to fucking deposit 180 something thousand.
Where'd you get that money from? Did he give you that?
I've been working.
Damn.
I'm telling you, I'm trying to get my shit together. I want to buy me a little house.
Since you can't hear it, well, I don't know. He's probably watching. Never mind.
I don't know. But, yeah, I'm trying to get my shit together. especially when they put new business, like when they put another business in here that we can buy. I want to have the money already so I can just buy it. Don't have to grind for the money. And then I want to hire people. Fuck, I want to hire some people at the mechanic shop so I don't have to work there.
You had to grind out those little missions. Because I can definitely see. So there's $12,000 in there now.
Yeah, if I had multiple people and they could do like the little missions, we'd be at 100,000 real fast. Probably not that fast,
Yeah,
but
you could probably get. I'll, I mean, I'll do it. Michael would do it. Trigonometry.
trigonometry.
We might have to sue the security company because I haven't seen it once.
Right. I'm most definitely. I thought trig was corn, but nope.
Your trick was who?
The nigga, the security nigga. That's supposed to
Oh,
been, you know.
Corey.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
You'll say, I'm at
Well,
what?
What
buddy.
you?
What? You followed me over there.
I need help. Like, I need you to uncuff me or pick me up. Or the other.
Get what you laughing at, gang.
I thank you.
He had, he had called Alex Tay when he first walked
You
in.
called me Tay.
Yeah.
Goddamn. Mm-mm. I didn't even peep.
You go straight through the doors. Walk all the way down the hallway.
I can't just get out on bail.
You not know what you did? You know the difference between a felony and a misdemeanor?
You lock the door. I guess I gotta go down the damn steps.
Yep.
Shit, I was
This
trying
is
to
such a
jump.
nice station. Side note.
That's why you in handcuffs.
Which door? Mm.
Open them double doors on your left. And the first door right here on the right.
First door on your right.
Can you see?
See, that's why I don't fuck with the police. Niggas to get on my fucking nerves.
Get no crime. You ain't gotta worry about
Take this picture.
that. Okay, what?
Turn off your throat. I can't hear you.
All right, turn to your left. All right, to your right. All right, and what's your social?
I don't have one.
There you go. Your ID.
27.
What's your last name, Alex?
Johnson. Need me to spell it for you?
Oh,
Mm.
All right, go ahead and come back to this door. Go to your left. And on the left. Go to your left and first door on the left.
You might want to change some batteries in that smoke detector.
You said what?
I said you need to change some batteries in that smoke detector.
Oh, no, that's for you to do.
Mm-mm. How long I'm getting?
What I'm gonna find out. Patience is a virtue.
I don't have patience. I just want to get this
Yeah,
show
you do.
over with.
Well, you need to learn it.
Do they have something to eat and drink inside of jail?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yep, yep, yep.
Really?
Fuck all this. I just want to know how much time I'm getting.
You gotta be out your fucking mind right now.
What you mean I gotta be in my fucking mind?
You mad at us because of your actions?
The nigga did something to me. You talk about. Okay,
Who says on the?
I said the nigga did something to me. I reacted.
But you sticking your middle fingers. Is he in his room?
No,
Exactly.
but it's two
Do what you gotta do.
sides to each story, and
And just because you don't know his, you think that he ain't getting in trouble.
most definitely.
It's
Damn.
time for you to grow up. You acting like a child.
I'm most definitely not getting any fucking government job after this shit.
Yeah. You don't get time.
Huh?
If you clean up your record, you can.
Bro, that's gonna take some time.
I'm trying to figure out how many months you gonna get.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
It has to be like 100 or something, or maybe 50.
All right.
This nigga all talking about I need to grow up. Wait,
Uh,
fuck up.
Alex.
Yes.
So today, your capital investigations have concluded. It's determined that you are going to be charged with reckless discharge of a firearm into a dwelling, into an occupied dwelling or vehicle. You're also being charged with aggravated battery. Now, for these charges, you are going to receive a punishment in the form of a sentence and a fine. Sentence is going to be 65 months. Your fine is going to be set at $42,500.
42,000?
Yep. Now,
What if I ain't
on
got it?
top of
Then
this,
what?
and I mean, it's just gonna go in there. Eventually, at some point, you're gonna have to pay it.
Okay.
Now, also, these two are felonies. So what that means is you are. I didn't look and see if you have a weapon license, but if you well, yeah, you did. If you have with your weapon license, being that these are felonies, you are now considered a felon. So your weapon license will be revoked, and your firearm privilege will be revoked as well.
Hold on, so you're telling me in my situation it don't count as self-defense?
No, because what you did was stepped away from a vehicle and shot at it. That would have simply rectified the situation if you just would have stepped away from the vehicle the initial time.
I didn't step away from the vehicle though. He hit me for the second time, and I put up my gun and shot him.
Exactly. You allowed the vehicle to back into you a second time.
I
After the
didn't know.
first
I
time
didn't know the nigga was
when
gonna
when
fucking hit me.
after the first time when it backed up and the door hit you, you should have stepped away from the vehicle. That would have prevented this whole incident. Had you, like your dad said, like the assistant chief said, you would grow up and be a bigger person in the situation versus always trying to
Officer,
find a way to retaliate.
Wolf, Uncle, whatever the fuck you want me to call me, just send me up.
And on top of that, um, you shot into a vehicle with two other people inside. What if you would have hit one of them?
I
How much
know.
how much training have you done or have you received with utilization of a firearm?
Huh?
How much training have you received with utilization of a firearm?
Hold on.
Zero. I can answer that.
Okay. So everybody can call themselves a sharpshooter all day. You don't have no way of controlling what happens to a bullet.
I hit the target,
So
right? Not saying he was the target, but
you did. What if you did? What if
but
them
I
bullets?
did though.
What if one of them bullets?
Well, for starters, I will cuss you out because well, it depends. If you have a little headache, then I let it slide. But if you've been to do that shit, then first I'm cussing you out, and second, I want to run 30.
You want to do what?
Run 30.
Mm.
That's better than shooting.
Yeah, a lot better. It's, still ain't right, but it's a lot better than.
Cause it's like, what's the point of hitting me with a car if I ain't do shit to them? That nigga was trying to steal my motherfucking car. Apparently,
In your statement that you gave me, did you not tell them to take your car
no.
because you was finna fly out?
Yes I did. Yes, yes, yes. But I didn't say, oh Tay, get inside the driver's seat. Kane hit the fucking keys.
Well, but did you make a direct statement to Kane and say, Kane, drive my car?
No.
You said, y'all take my car. Your exact words was, y'all take my car. I'm about to fly out here. So how does Kane know, or how does Tay know that you're directing that statement toward Kane? You
Well,
just made a statement to three people and said, y'all take my car. I'm about to fly out here.
Tay
So how can you go about saying that he was trying to steal your car when you just gave three people permission to drive your car?
Tay never drove the car before, so why the fuck would he hop inside the driver's seat now?
But did you make that statement clear? Because this is what I'm trying to get through your head. When this goes to court and you make that statement in front of a jury, in front of a judge, they're gonna say the exact same thing that I'm saying to you right now. It's not about what happened in the past. It's about what you're doing currently in that present moment. If you tell myself and your dad right now, hey, y'all take my car, I'm finna fly out right here. Your dad might have the keys to your car, but you just said y'all. In my head, I'm like, well, one of us can drive it. If I get to the driver's seat first, or if your dad don't want to drive and I jump in the driver's seat, then you try to say that I stole your car. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna fly because I mean, you didn't explicitly state one that Tay could not drive your car, and two, you didn't give an explicit direction to anybody that was there stating that I want you to be the one driving my car. You basically gave three people permission to drive your car.
Okay.
You understand how just those two charges can limit your life in this city?
Yes.
And then spending 75 months behind bars, you know how long that is?
Yes.
That's what you're looking forward to? That's what you want to do?
Well, no. I was playing with someone else, but that shit ain't gonna never happen.
Oh, what was that plan?
Well, I've been trying to get a government job for the longest, but you know,
Yeah, I'm be honest with you. You- You're not,
at
you're
this point,
known.
I see that.
You're known, and you're not known in a good way. So
I don't understand what we're doing here.
you you don't understand.
I understand. I understand everything. I understand that I shouldn't have shot him. Um, I understand that I should have walked away from the situation. Hold on. So, okay, after he hit me with the car, right, and you said I should have moved away, but I didn't. What I supposed to did if I did not move away? What should I did besides shooting him?
At that point in time, I'm just gonna be honest with you. After he hit you the first time, any reasonable person is gonna move away from that car. They don't want to get hit again. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what the sister she gonna do. Whether that person is supposed to be in your car or not, because obviously, if you didn't want them in your car and he's still in your car, and you didn't tell him to get out of the car or anything of that nature, and he just backed up and hit you, I'm finna step away. Before I say anything else or before I do anything else. One, I'm finna get away from this car so I don't get hit again. The fact that you still standing there and allowed him another opportunity to back into you again after you got up, you placed yourself in that position. Whether he was right or wrong for backing it up, which I mean, there's no, well, I mean, there is a right for doing so, but he wasn't presenting any threat. But again, whether he was right or wrong for backing into you, you placed yourself in a situation to get hit twice. Okay, the first time, I can understand that. You walked to the car, he backed up, you didn't know he was finna move it. Okay, cool. After he hit you, you shouldn't have even still been standing in a position to get hit a second time. If you were gonna say something to him, you shouldn't have been standing there to get hit a second time. Should have moved away from the car and then say what you had to say.
Okay.
That's why you're in this situation because everything that happened there after that initial time that you got hit, you are partly at fault for that. You take responsibility for being hit by that car just as much as he takes responsibility for hitting you with it.
Okay.
Mm-mm. What do you plan on doing if you get out of this situation?
I'm going to make some money. Just work at home, work at home. Fuck all this other shit, I guess. Because
At this point,
at this point, I don't need to be outside. How the fuck?
All right, Alex. So when I worked out to be assistant chief with your dad is well first, do you accept his accountability for this matter at this time?
Yes.
Not you.
Oh,
wait,
you
wait a
talking
minute.
about him?
Do you accept his accountability for this matter at this time? For the statements that he just made
It's a
and
iffy.
the answers to the questions that he just gave us?
I do, but it's iffy with his ass.
Wait. What are the terms? If I get out, what are the terms here?
I mean, there's no if you get out, going to jail.
Like what terms you talking about?
Like,
Okay, so what are we doing here? Like, what is this? If y'all already know y'all gonna
This
save
is
me,
your
then
family fucking talking to you, nigga. This is what this is. Hey, you about to make me step outside this badge. You got an issue? You wasting your time?
well, I'm about to be sitting in jail for 75 or 65 or 55 months, so I got nothing but time.
Exactly. So, but yeah,
all right,
Wolf.
Alex.
Yes.
So at this point in time, I'm going to make a conscious and hopeful decision to release you into the custody of your father. I don't want you to get any type of confusion from. You being released into his custody versus you sitting behind a cell in a penitentiary. I'm releasing you in his custody. You will still have to answer to these charges, and you will have a day in court.
Wait,
However, you're just going to basically not be sitting behind bars until that day comes. So you can, I guess, you can look at this as a role of probation kind of thing. You will still have a day where you have to go to court and you have to answer to these charges that you're being charged with today.
so okay,
So what?
nothing.
No, ain't no nothing.
Wait, so if I go to jail now and then go to court, then everything will be over with, or no?
If you go to jail, if I was to send you to jail, you would go for a fraction of your time. You go to court, and you will, if you're found guilty at court or at trial, then you'll receive the remaining amount of that time. Right now, what's going to happen is instead of you going to jail and then having to come to court on a later date, you're just going to be released in the custody of your father. And then you'll go to court. And if you're found guilty at court, then you'll go to jail from there instead of me sending you to jail now.
Okay. But then again, I should just get it over with. That's some bullshit.
All right, Chief. Who's yours?
Wait, you said
What you
Bring
can't
your
understand
ass
me?
on, nigga.
65 months. So
Shut up and come on.
maybe I should
Walk out
just
the
go to
door.
jail.
You're gonna go to hell if you bring your ass
Oh my god, you're hurt.
Fuck. Hold on.
in. Is it that way? Oh, come on.
I ain't fuck with no more police.
I said, yeah, y'all doing?
You said you ain't fucking with no more police.
Yeah, fuck this.
Well, we ain't the one that got you in the trouble. You might want to not fuck with the people you fucking with. Let's keep putting you in a predicament.
Fuck Marcus. Fuck Joel. Fuck
What?
nothing. You know, I'll leave it to you.
I don't know why you doing all that running like you just got keys to the building.
Y'all walking too slow. I know
It's
y'all
called
old.
walking. How about you try that?
Oh.
Hey, Alex, stay out of trouble.
Alright, a felon, so it's no point. Shit. How you gonna tell me break my ass and then you stop? You wanna
They
drive?
hopping on shit. No, get your ass in the car.
Okay, don't break my window.
That shit was 20 funny 20. You ever see I'm sure you seen Trapped in the Closet. There's that part where they was in the diner. And
You know what?
Twan was in that diner.
Mm.
When Twan was in there arguing with the girls and the R. Kelly came back in and told him, bring your ass.
Get the mother. He gonna fuck with the police like we the one got you in trouble.
Right.
Black ass, hurry up.
I'm done with the police.
Police ain't. You should be not done because you could be in jail right now.
Shit. It said
Yeah.
I was going
Anybody?
0 over.
What?
You got a ticket?
Yes.
Stay right there.
I ain't got no drink. You got some drink on you, son?
I do. Hold on. This nigga locked his car.
You trying to steal this car? I know my body is being. I like this BMW.
Actually, I don't have nothing to drink on me. I thought I did.
Walk to the stuff.
Okay.
Boy. Boy ain't been asleep yet, boy. You heard me, boy? I'm gonna set you an appointment too. We're gonna go get you some ADHD medicine.
Yeah, I need that.
Yeah, cause I'm sick of you jumping and hopping everywhere.
You just be hoeing for that devil.
Did you need something to drink while I was down here?